Good morning. I'm specifically blogging today around the question of indemnity insurance and independent midwives. I thought it would be helpful to do this because we're getting an increasing number of emails, letters and tweets about the RCM and this issue, with I think a general feeling out there that the RCM isn't doing enough for our members who are independent. I think there are two issues here. The first is, what is the RCM doing to try and ensure that when independent midwives are required to have full indemnity in order to be registered with the NMC, they will be able to get that? In relation to that, what the RCM is currently doing is asking our insurance brokers to explore the situation that exists in Holland. My understanding is that KNOV, the Dutch Midwives Association, covers their independent midwives, and we want to know if there's something we can learn from them. Now, at the moment, we're not getting a particular indication from our brokers as to whether this will be possible or not. They think it may be problematic because of the different systems of law that exist in the UK and Holland, and it's also going to cost the RCM quite a lot to get this explored, but we are pursuing it. So we're keeping trying to explore every avenue that might crack this problem. On the other hand, there is the issue of what indemnity cover does the RCM offer our independent midwives who are looking for medical malpractice cover? The situation that's quite clear on this, to me, but I think has not been absolutely clear either in the article that you may have read in Midwives or indeed on our website, is that our independent midwife members get a different deal to the rest of our full members. Now, I would point out this is only in relation to medical malpractice cover, not to any other aspects of membership like representation. And they also get a better deal when it comes to personal injury cover or personal accident cover. In respect of that particular form of insurance, if an independent midwife member is injured during the course of her work, her cover kicks in 2 weeks after the injury occurs, whereas one of our NHS-employed midwife members finds that that cover doesn't kick in till she's been off work for 6 months. Independent midwives are, like all of our other members, covered for Samaritan Acts. The issue is that they are not covered, like all of our other members, for medical malpractice, i.e. accusations that they have practiced and are liable for that practice during the course of their normal work. So that is the difference, and we currently do not offer that to independent midwives. Now, clearly, if I was an independent midwife member of the RCM, I would then wonder whether I was getting as good a deal for my membership as other members. I think this is a legitimate question for our independent members to ask, and having looked into the detail of this, it's now an issue that I'm going to ask the RCM Executive Management Team to consider. It may be, of course, that in terms of the total membership offer, independent midwives are getting other things that employed midwives aren't getting, and we need to consider this in the round. The actual cost within our membership of medical malpractice insurance is £10, so it's a relatively small part of our membership offer. However, I do believe it's very, very important that we continue to explore how we can get indemnity insurance for our independent midwives, and while we're doing that, and we cannot offer that to them, we make sure that the fee we charge them for being members of the RCM is fair. So thank you, independent members, for raising your concerns, and I hope you feel assured that I am trying to address them. Best wishes.